Today on Midori Draws, I'm going to review on My Roommate is a Cat. The series is about how Subaru, an introverted novelist, meets Haru, a stray cat, and how their lives change because of their unexpected meeting. Before we move any further, if you haven't watched the series, I highly suggest you watch My Roommate is a Cat before moving forward to my review. This doesn't contain much spoilers with each episode, so if you want to know what it's all about, you can jump right in. It's a wholesome and tearjerker story. No, the cat does not transform into a cute girl or anything like that. Gosh, aren't you tired of those fan service tropes? Because I am. It's been hard to find a good watch lately. Now let's begin. What I liked about The Roommate is a Cat. Opening and ending song. Unknown World is a catchy song that makes you forget your problems even for a moment. The animation shows how Subaru and Haru see the world in their eyes. My Place is Next to You is a mellow song that makes you feel how your pets would feel just by being beside you. Characters. Now, it might be biased, but Subaru is so relatable for someone who is an introvert and has social anxiety. The way he deals stuff and avoid people from every day is so me. That's why I feel like I felt his struggles. Haru is a stray cat who is also a tsundere when it comes to her relationship with her master, Subaru. She deeply cares for him and feels very protective of him, which is probably the opposite of my pet cats. Hiroto, his childhood friend and neighbor, is a ray of sunlight. He and his family always seem to look after Subaru and brings him food because he tends to forget to eat whenever he is in the mood to write. Kawase. His editor also looks after him from time to time, and he's not like the other colleague you usually deal with at work who demands and follows the company they work with. He loves cats so much that Haru dislikes how touchy he gets when he visits Subaru. Okami, Subaru's neighbor and a pet store clerk. She assisted him a couple of times during their first meeting. Plot. I loved how the viewers get to see both sides of the story, one in Subaru's eyes and one in Haru's eyes. We never know how our pets usually think of us, and they could only show it through their gestures. There is a character development with Subaru in which I can't relate because I still struggle in being just in my own world. I think I have the gift of being disliked without even trying. No, it's not the way I'm thinking, if you'll correct me. The way people treat me is how I've come at that conclusion. Since I have social anxiety, people easily misunderstand my avoidance towards them, which makes them become hostile to me. So when I try to fix the damage, it's already too late. I can remember when I attended my recent convention, and I was alone that time since my partner went out with her friends, and I watched over our table. This girl asked how I was doing, and I ignored her because I thought she was talking to the one beside me. I've seen them talk together earlier. I look at the one beside me and she wasn't looking, so I thought that maybe she didn't hear her friend and just looked on my phone. Later on, when we're all saying goodbyes to fellow artists, she bid my friend goodbye and ignored me completely. I suddenly felt awful because I didn't know she was referring to me. I know I shouldn't have reacted that way, but I guess I'm used to people being hostile to me that I don't know how to react anymore when someone is actually kind to me. It's like all alien to me. Early access of Midori Draws is available in My Coffee. Just go to mycoffee.com/LadyMidori and go to my tip jar. You can choose two options. One is to give a one-time payment and two is to choose monthly subscription for me to continue making contents like this. Anyway, moving forward with the review. I disliked about My Roommate is a Cat. The number of episodes. I just wish there was more of it. I haven't checked the manga yet, but I will when I have the time. Favorite part. When Subaru learns how to care for someone, which is Haru. There's nothing wrong in being immersed into books, but I could relate into that when reading comics. I feel myself being in there, watching my favorite characters come to life. But we all need to survive the real world out there, and it may not be the best idea to avoid people to survive. I think I've been contradicting myself in here because I'm literally avoiding people because I've been betrayed and hurt for a couple of times already. I thought my close friends were really my friends until I realized some stuff. I envy those in the anime, webcomics, and in real life who had a lot of friends. As much as I want to be the same as them, I'd rather be myself and be with my pets. Probably similar to Subaru, but not letting my world be open to anything anymore. The world is a cruel place to live in. The only thing that makes it beautiful are the animals and the landscape. Rate 4.5 over 5. Like I said, I wished for more wholesomeness. A lot of anime series with long titles and repeated isekai, harem, ecchi tropes are going around lately that I don't need to be updated which series are good and not. You can already see them in reels posted by some reposter who puts their username as watermark but doesn't have time to put the title of the anime they're reposting. Or they would use some scenes with a different context to misinform the viewer what the anime is really about. Unless you're naive and you believe everything you see in the internet, then you might fall for these reposters. My Roommate is a Cat is a one series that I'd recommend you watching. If you have reached here and still want to see the series, go right ahead. Prepare for some tissues and have your pet beside you, for you might need some cuddling. Composition. I was just about to draw Subaru and Haru together, but then again, these thoughts struck to me, which is a part of Haru's past. I decided to include her three other siblings sleeping beside Subaru to feel the warmth that they didn't get to feel. I won't spill anymore if you've reached this far and haven't watched the anime yet. I made Haru just watch over the sleeping Subaru since that's how she has been to him all that time. Subaru may not realize it, but Haru is deeply worried about his health. I'm pretty sure our pets could feel what we're feeling, and they may not speak human to comfort us. But their little happy cries to call our attention are enough to let us know that we are not alone. I'm thankful I have found this series, and thankful I have my pets with me to help me cope one day at a time. Do you have a pet or pets beside you that makes you feel loved and not alone? Share your experiences with them, whether it's a happy or sad moment, in the comments below. I would love to know your stories, and you may get your comment featured or shout out on the next video. Do you have a series or a movie you want me to give a review to? Send in your ideas in the comment section below. I will start making them after I'm done with my list.